Okay, it's 4:05. Let's start. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this session to the Go2Space-HUBs Acceleration Program. My name is Virgilio Diaz. I'm responsible for the entrepreneurship and innovation support service within Universidad Carlos III de Madrid. Let me say some few words about the university, Universidad Carlos III de Madrid. Universidad Carlos III de Madrid is coordinating this project jointly with another 5 partners. I will talk about them in a couple of minutes. And the Universidad Carlos III de Madrid is a young university with less than 30 years. It has got 21,000 students and 2,000 researchers and professors. Universidad Carlos III de Madrid has 4 campuses in Madrid and 1 scientific park. Let's go through the presentation where we are going to describe the activities and the major capabilities related to this Go2Space-HUBs Acceleration Program along the 3 coming months. Also important to say that this project is funded by the European Commission, coming from Horizon 2020 Research and Innovation Program, and is what we call a CSA project. What is Go2Space-HUBs? Most likely, most of the attendees at this session already know what Go2Space-HUBs is, but we can summarize the project saying that it's a project for generating new solutions to and from space through effective local startups hubs. So it's a project to enhance startups, to help and to support startups through hubs, 3 hubs. As I said, our actions are for and with startups, bringing new technical and commercial solutions into the markets and society. That's our purpose. That's our mission, to help the startups to bring new technical and commercial solutions into the markets, into the society. And as I said before, it's a CSA project, is a coordination and support action by Horizon 2020. Talking about the partners that we have in this project to help you, the startups, I would say that is a paramount, an impressive number of partners with a lot of experience. We have got 6 partners, actually 5, we don't count ourselves. First of all, I would like to mention Instituto Pedro Nunes from Portugal, Coimbra. Instituto Pedro Nunes is a non-profit private organization which promotes innovation and transfer technology, and is an important hub for a big number of startups. Also, we got Tenopol Tallinn in Tallinn, Estonia. Tenopol is the largest science and business park in the Baltics, and will act also as a hub. We have got also technology partners in Poland. Technology partners in Poland is a scientific research and implementation organization with a lot of experience since a long time ago. We've got also Europe Unlimited, Belgium, acting as the special organization who will help us to provide finance connection under also their sister companies, Tech2 International. And the function of Europe Unlimited is going to be matching platforms between emerging innovative companies, investors, and partners across Europe. And also, last but not least, we've got Madrid Aerospace Cluster in Spain, who gets a big number of companies related to the industrial aerospace sector, and who will be providing services for communication and dissemination in the project. Finally, just to say that Go2Space-HUBs mission has an overall objective that is mainly to secure the creation and upscaling of European business. The idea is to help to develop a new scale for the existing startups who will program, and that acceleration program has 4 pillars. Those 4 pillars that are going to be described by my colleagues are the incubation enterprise early stage startups. The second pillar is based on acceleration and established startups and scale ups. Another element is innovation days, demo days, and business to business events. And finally, the organization of hackathons. Those 4 pillars are going to be the basis of our program that is going to be for your benefit. Now I give the floor to Emma, who will continue with new information about the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Virgilio, and a warm welcome to all the participants, mentors, partners, and selected projects to this very first edition of the acceleration program within the Go2Space-HUBs. We are eager to start it all. Actually, our main concern now is to meet your needs, to fulfill your needs and meet your needs, and on the other way around, sorry. And for that, we have prepared a program acceleration especially for you. But before entering in its description, which is going to be provided by my colleague Gemma, I would like to invite you to look a bit closer to the structure of this project, just for you to identify those assets that may help your firm grow. The very first issue I would like to draw your attention is that you will, by participating in the acceleration program, you will enter in a new innovation hub built up upon 3 incubation hubs, space-related incubation hubs. As Virgilio said, they will be ruled by three of our partners. And these incubation and acceleration hubs will be in Portugal, Estonia, and Spain. And it is important to see that the three of them are built up on the basis of three incubators that have a long tradition in working with entrepreneurs and helping them to grow their business. Actually, we all have started our mission in the very early 20s, and three of us, we are incubation centers for the European Space Agency. We are building up actually this project on the basis of this knowledge gathered during more than 5 or 6 years in each case. We have a very similar understanding on how to work with entrepreneurs. Our approach is very much a hands-on approach, very much looking at the individuality of each firm, and that's the way we want to offer you this acceleration program. The three hubs, we are part of the Science and Technology Parks structures, members of national and international associations of science and technology parks, and that means that all of the three of us, we have very close connection with industry, with investment, with government, technology centers, and academia. And moreover, in the case of Coimbra or Madrid, we have close connections with research groups. Actually, as for the Madrid hub goes, we are part of the, as Virgilio has stated at the very initial part of his introduction, we are part of the Carlos III University. So we together with this incubation and acceleration experience, we have we have 131 research groups with very advanced in the art technology and research projects, which during this acceleration program can also somehow contribute and feed your proposals. Together with these three hubs, the innovation system ecosystem you will enter is going to be enriched by the three other partners within the consortium. It is Madrid Aerospace, as Virgilio already introduced them. Madrid Aerospace, probably most of you probably know them. It's a regional space-related cluster in the area of Madrid, a very knowledgeable agent within the national space and international space ecosystem, and with more than 76 affiliates, and amongst them you can find SMEs, large corporations, or startups or scale-ups. So it's a very enriching partner for those selected for our acceleration program, and they also are in charge of the communication of the overall Go2Space-HUBs program. project. So they will be a very useful and valuable asset for the visibility of your firms. Together with them, we count on Europe Unlimited. You may well know them. They and their sister firm, Tech2, they have a very long tradition in organizing investment forums all across Europe and all across quite a number of sectors. They will be very critical participant in this program, and since they will provide you with the investment readiness training, and also they will participate in organizing the demo day that will be right after the acceleration program as the final event, presenting your pitches in front of real national and international investors. And you also know that out of those ones selected from this demo day will have the chance to get some travel expenses grants for participating in an international event that Europe Unlimited is going to organize by the end of 2021. Hopefully in a non-online format, although they are running them also in this way, but hopefully we'll have the chance to meet you all in this international partnering event. And the final input would come from TechPark, a Polish institution for research, very knowledgeable on the space sector, and for sure a very valuable asset for your firms during this period. They will bring a third party. They collaborate with Creotech that will provide us with a specific training on the VIAS environment platform as a way to identify products and services to commercialize data, to arrange products and services on the basis of data from Earth observation, as you are more than aware of it. And as part of the whole thing, as we are a new incubation hub, we will have the chance to exchange experiences and views and opportunities and business opportunities amongst those participating in the calls we're running in parallel in the three hubs, in Coimbra, Madrid, and Tallinn. And so, as you well know, our call for firms is being open to 4 thematic areas, and this can be also a very interesting input for your companies, as you can exchange experiences and solution information in quite a number of dimensions and technologies and sectors with all of them. As I said before, we are eager to learn about your needs and fulfill your expectations, and actually we will devote a specific session to understand what those expectations are. Here you can read our expectations, our challenge. Within this project, the consortium, we are pursuing to create this new and consolidate this new arena, these new 3 space hubs on the basis of our experience as HUB centers, and we will aim at incubate 20 entrepreneurs in Spain and Coimbra, and here in Spain, in Madrid Hub, we are aiming to accelerate 20 startups and scale-ups, and that would be across the execution of these 2 editions of our program. And we will organize quite a number of activities, as we mentioned before, where not only those participating in the incubation and the acceleration program will contribute, but also some other participants. Some of the activities will be open to the whole ecosystem. This is the just to remind you the whole offer that Gemma is gonna present into detail. You will after the acceleration program, you will have the chance to participate in the demo day. During the acceleration program, we will organize B2B events and the final event afterwards at the end of 2020. Here there are some prizes we have for those after the whole process. Whereas we are more than convinced that it is not only because of the prize, the final prize, which is going to be in a prize for services, but the whole process itself, we hope is going to be the prize itself. So I leave the floor to Gemma for her to get into further details into the acceleration program offer.
Hello everyone. Thank you, Emma, for introducing me. And thank you all for being here. It's a very exciting launch our acceleration program. The objective of this brief meeting is to welcome you and humanize this virtual acceleration program, even if it's through the webcam. My name is Gemma Villegas, as Emma mentioned, and together with the team of UC3M, I will accompany you throughout this acceleration program. As Virgilio and Emma have commented before, the objectives of these 3 new hubs are to strengthen the local entrepreneurship and business ecosystem and network to help foster entrepreneurial culture, secure the creation of new startups, and facilitate the growth of existing startups and SMEs in and from the space sector. From HUB Madrid, we have the challenge to create an acceleration program aimed at more established startup and scale up to help improve market fit of their products and service and facilitate growth. For example, increase market share or identified possible new target market. In general, we work for a startup and a scale up that want to grow their business, capture new opportunities, improve product market fit, or enter into new market. Our challenge in HUB Madrid is to know their needs and to help them grow. Go2Space-HUBs Acceleration Program combine training, mentoring, and networking. We consider that these three parts are fundamental in the acceleration process of any company or startup, and therefore we offer them to the teams of our acceleration program. For 3 months, the companies will receive training and workshops, mentoring, personalized support, and networking activities too. Renowned specialists are working with the Go2Space-HUBs team to make a high program in market readiness, investment readiness, reinforce your technology base, and reviewing operation management. As you can see in the slide, the program contains sessions about business model or market research, metric negotiation, or public and private funding in the second model. In the third part, we talking about the sources for enhancing your technology through European Space Agency technology portfolio, or with a workshop about DIA's environment platform. Also, the program have operation management session, management and communication, and others such as agile methodologies. Session offers are designed to help you master the complete scaling process in your company, in your startup. After all the companies meet each other, Go2Space-HUBs Acceleration Program will begin with a diagnostic session. An expert will help each company to know where it is, what is the starting point. This can be interesting to know what's the step to take, what will be the next step in your company, in your startup. Then the planning session in the different modules will begin, and the acceleration program will finish by a demo day where the companies, the participating startup, can present their project to potential investors. And in the program, it will work specifically on this activity to prepare the teams for its speech in front of potential investors. The training will take place through the EDX platform, the open EDX version. We'll send the password to the participating team so that they can access and view the contents, the materials, and the different sessions. In EDS, you will also find a calendar with the next session with the date and time. And in parallel, at the same time, we'll have mentoring and network activities. The teams will benefit from mentoring sessions tailored to their specific needs. Through the call for mentors, we have created an international pool of mentors. They are specialists in different areas of business development and technology, and will assess the specific needs of each team, and will do a matching between teams and mentor. Also, we have network activities among the rest of the hubs, for example, Coimbra and Tallinn, and also accessing to intelligent platform for connect, communication, and exchange resources like SME book platform. And well, honestly, I think that Go2Space-HUB is more than acceleration program. We are building an expert community, you are joining an expert community. Companies, researchers, experts, training university mentors around the space sector and around the opportunities that this sector can bring to other areas. This meeting is the kickoff meeting, but what is the next steps? Well, the next meeting will be this week, this Thursday and Friday, 24 and 25. We'll dividing the participating startup in two groups to present a speech to the rest of the teams. The first step is the companies meet each other. The team will 5-minute speeches presenting their service or product, and will also talking about their expectation in Go2Space-HUBs. We'll send all the information by email. That's all for me. Thank you for attending the meeting. And on the slide, you can see the emails to if you have any question, you can write by the chat or by our emails. We'll be happy to answer. And one more time, welcome to Go2Space-HUBs Acceleration Program. Any questions or comment?
No questions from my side, Gemma. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think that a participant. Eloy, do you want to say anything?
Yes, Gemma, or the team, maybe we can have a centralized agenda concerning the meetings and the speech or the activities that we will need to preview in our agendas. Maybe it's possible to have this, or you will send an agenda each Friday or Monday.
Yes, I'll send you in maybe tomorrow or maybe Thursday. In the platform, in ADX platform, you can find a calendar with the next section, with the day, with the times, with the contents, and in a few days you can access with this information.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you all. Thank you for attending the meeting. And we keep in contact, and we see you in the next meetings.
Thank you, Gemma, Emma, and team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Virgilio.
Thanks. Eager to start it all with you. So, as we mentioned, we want to make this and very participative and build it with you.
Good. Looking forward meeting and working with all of you. Thank you very much.